All right. We, little man, thanks for being part of the show. We are on WAG 5. How did we get here? Today is July 21st, and our channel is still about 6 weeks behind present day. So, what you're watching right now happened in May-ish. So, recap. Well, the purpose of the recaps is basically to give you a little bit of background and maybe a little bit of insight into a couple of the WAGs and what was going on behind the scenes that you may or may not have seen. So, I'm just going to quickly run through the last 13 WAGs. So, WAG 53 was Doggy Carnival. And the Doggy Carnival episode was when we launched my collaboration with Leopold's Ice Cream here in Savannah. Insert a picture of Leopold's on Broughton Street. It's the best. It is the real deal. That's where the Oliver Bentley's Vanilla Pup Cups in collaboration with Leopold's Ice Cream first debuted. It's a 4-hour event and we ran out in 2 hours. And I brought what I thought was a ton. So, needless to say, the Pup Cups are a hit and the Pup Cups are a staple of the new store. WAG 54, at about 1 minute and 10 seconds in, you got a little dose of OB2 snoring. This little guy snores like a sailor. There's times at night when he's snoring so loud, I gotta throw a pillow at him. I did mention quickly in WAG 54, we're selling our dog treats in a couple pro shops. It's mainly because the Alibi biscuit, the actual round biscuit, it's about the size of a poker chip. So if you play golf, you know that ball marks are poker chips. So if you play at a course or you belong to a club and you know that the pro shop and the members are all dog fans, leave a comment down below. We'll get in touch with the pro shop. One of my marketing principles is to be where our customers are and where our competition isn't. So it means being a little more creative. And I think pro shops is one of those things. So I mentioned that in WAG 54. So WAG 55, there was one quick little clip of Ollie cleaning and licking Abby's ears. That is a morning and an evening ritual with the little man. He adores her. Abby through her life has on and off had different ear issues. She has allergies. She actually hasn't been on eardrops for about 6, 7 months now. Yeah, they seem to be pretty good. And I'm wondering if it's because of this guy. It's just interesting. And I don't think it's by a coincidence. Also in WAG 55, one of the kibble lines we're going to carry because we're being very selective and albeit exclusive about what we are carrying. One of the companies is called Signatures. The rep for the area came in, made a personal visit, and filled in some of the blanks I had and some of the research I did. And that sort of personal service really went a long way. Abby and Ali B are on the kangaroo formula. I rotate between kangaroo and lamb. I can tell you from personal experience, and for young kids in the room, earmuffs, their poops are amazing. Top notch. Anyway, okay. In WAG 56, in the very, very beginning, there's a quick snippet during the intro. You'll see a Blenheim Cavalier. That's Penny. Penny is a local. Penny doesn't know this, but OB2's got a crush on Penny. OB2 will see Penny 50 yards away. And the happy dance and the anxiety bark and the enthusiasm is sort of next level when he sees Penny. And Penny's basically playing really hard to get and is too cool for school around OB2 and just making him work for it. So, and in WAG 56 is the first time I actually mentioned the words of what I'm building here. Well, I know we're Savannah's first, and I'm almost positive we're the country's first dedicated dog deli. I mean, that's it. WAG 57 was insane. Woke up at 4, drove to go get Heather, who was consulting and helping me with the inventory and the purchasing for the store. Drove 5 hours to Orlando, got on the trade show floor because it was Global Pet Expo, which is the largest annual trade show for the pet industry, was on the floor in the convention center for 7 hours. We did a 3-day trade show in 1 day, and then drove 5 hours home and was in bed at 11. So 4 a.m. to 11 p.m., but we did it. I mean, that was SEAL Team 6 type stuff. And in the upcoming episodes, you're going to see everything that's coming into the store. You're going to see what we're merchandising and why we're merchandising it, because nothing is in here unless it is Ali B approved. Where's Abby? Abby, come be in the recap. Here, Ali, give her room. Give her room. Where was I? Do you remember where I was? Oh, WAG 58, a red cardinal, has been coming into the store. And I love that because my grandfather adored, and I sort of associate with my grandfather, is the cardinal. I know it's goofy, it's crazy, but the fact that during those times when I wasn't quite sure about the deli counter and if I should do the deli counter, should I try a dog deli? And the morning I was probably right on the fence of either pulling the trigger on the deli counter or not pulling the trigger on the deli counter, the cardinal was in here. What I took from that was sometimes you just got to jump. I understand ready, aim, fire, but I also understand ready, fire, aim. Oh, in WAG 59, at about a minute 20 seconds in, you get a little flavor for what it's like when orders are going out the door. Both Ryan, our UPS driver, and Fred, our United States Postal Service carrier, we're here at the exact same time. Every day we've got something that Fred needs to pick up and something that Ryan needs to pick up. You got a little flavor of the little Hatfields and McCoys. They actually, both of them take care of us, so thank you guys. In WAG 60, we have one of our biggest fans and family came to Savannah and came to visit us. I mean, they have an OB2 Euro sticker on the back of their car. I think I'm the only one, maybe. Well, no, I think my sister might have one up in Atlanta. I'm the only one in Chatham County, I guarantee it. You see them in WAG 60, and a little spoiler alert, you're going to see them again in the next Baker's Dozen. So in WAG 61 with the deli counter, when we went to go get it, but we couldn't because it was way too big and way too heavy. But what you didn't see in WAG 61 was all the conversations back and forth over really the previous 3 or 4 weeks between me and the owner of the deli counter. I wasn't going to do it. And the owner of the deli counter, she told me, think about it. I think you should. I think that might have been her exact words. I think you should. And then negotiated with me about, the final price. Everything she did was so accommodating that the day the Cardinal came in, it was sort of like the universe telling me, hey, Junior, wake up and smell the dog biscuits. In WAG 62, that opening, the first few, did you hear that? Okay, he's snoring and she's dreaming. I know for a fact that in her dreams, she's 2 years old and she is cruising through the woods right now. And WAG 63, we actually get the deli counter. What happened was the owner of the deli counter actually went down to the local fire department and asked if any of the guys wanted to make any money while they're off duty. Two of the guys said yeah. They actually wouldn't take money. They worked for a whole case of Ollie B biscuits. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we got the deli counter. It's here. Stay tuned for what we put in the deli counter. That's going to blow your mind. And 64 was the one in the beginning where, who orders a large pizza, eats 2 slices, and 2/3 of it winds up under a bush? Abby was thankful. She basically just got a little taste of the crust and got a little bite of it before I yanked it out of her mouth. But anyway, the squirrels liked it. Thank you, whoever did that. Ollie's out. I gotta wrap this up because Ollie's out. Oh. Hey guys. Oh, here comes Ollie. All right. That, my friends, is the last Baker's Dozen. Come help us sign out. Oh, butt scratch. Okay, there we go. Oh, we love a butt scratch. So the last Baker's Dozen, if you think about it, so much happened, and it really goes into turbo in the next Baker's Dozen. All the items that we acquired at Global Pet Expo, they all come in. We finalize the merchandising, get all the shelving done. Grass wall actually grows a little taller, and then something very, very special comes to be in front of the grass wall. You'll see that. The dog spa is getting built out. Oh man, so much is happening so quick. All right, so from all of us to all of you, be well, be safe. Live like somebody left the gate open and you have unlimited chin scratches. Give your pet a hug from us and be kind to one another. And remember, no matter who we are or where we are, as dog lovers and pet parents, we're all united through dogs. And we will bark back to you next time. Woof. Zoom. Goodness. You're so good, Ollie B. You're so tolerant. The next 13 episodes are going to be crazy.